Hey, welcome back to the Ohio farm. Came over here to get the pickup and decided to grab some lunch too. We were getting ready to go over and do the contract field for sunflowers, but we didn't have a way to move the well, I guess we could use one of the tractors over there. The header trailer with the Helianthus header on it. What am I running into something? I tell you sometimes. But yeah, we backed the combine up to the header trailer with the Helianthus header on it. Oh. Is that full? Yep. 400 liters is a complete pallet. So we'll move that out of the way. Give room for another pallet to spawn if it needs to. So I've been thinking I could start putting them underneath here, or I could start putting them up in the building up above. We really don't use that building too much anymore. What's it got in there? The Super H, the planter, which we've never used. We will to plant the corn. I think it's probably too small for us, really. Probably need something a little bigger, but anyway, I digress. It's got the implements that we use with the Super H planter and the rock picker, but nothing else really up there. You could tuck them in next to the baler. Could move the baler up there, I guess. Then what would I park down here? Ah, it's a conundrum. Alright, so we're going to grab the pickup to haul the trailer. Realize something too. We've got more work to do. The wheat and the barley, now that we've got our first stage of growth, those fields need to be fertilized. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go do this sunflower harvest contract, try and make a little money. And then we will see if we can figure out what to do with the fertilizing. Sorry, that's a bit slow on the uptake. So yeah, I'm gonna position the equipment over there by that field. when we're ready, we'll get going. I think that's the pasture I'd like to buy to put beef cattle in. And that pasture there is not for sale, which is a shame. Okay, I'm arriving with the last piece of equipment here. I'll leave the tractor with the trailer parked back here a little bit so we can get the combine backed up and into the field and working. See the tractor back there, the mirror. I see it getting closer. I'm gonna hit it, am I? Huh, that's surprising. I thought objects in mirror look closer than they appeared. It appears like I'm right on top of it, but I'm not. Okay. Oh. All right, we are ready. So while I was back at the house for lunch, did some research and ran some simulations, you know what I mean. So I was curious as to whether a Helianthus header actually did give you a yield bonus over a corn header when harvesting a sunflower field in Farming Simulator 22. It does not. So the benefit of the Helianthus header really is just the speed at which it's able to do its job. So all things considered, I believe you're better off probably buying a corn header, which is what I've always done, because it gives you the ability to also harvest corn crop. But it was worth a lease, and also it's quick, you know. You should probably buy a corn header at some point if we ever want to do corn crop other than for corn silage. Which reminds me, I do need to do some research and figure out how we're going to do that silage. Pay attention to what I'm doing down here. Sometimes the corners of the fields, I get in the trees, start losing where I'm at a little bit. Looks like the map edge here, isn't it? Not really, but that field's not a playable field. Somewhere in that field's the map edge. maker made some interesting decisions. Some of which I'm neutral about. Some of which I think are awesome. And a few I disagree with, but I still thank him for what he did. And he probably doesn't need my advice. Because he did a really good job on this map. A couple of quirks that I'm sure he'll work out. I'm enjoying it. Alright, well that's one time round. Got nearly 50% in the grain tank. Accidentally hitting the light as I'm button mashing. Looks like a lot of wheat and barley fields on the map for next season. I guess some of them could be canola too. A lot of fields planted and growing already. I think what we just got sugar beets and corn to harvest yet this year. Oh, and cotton, let's not forget cotton. Why are those two there all by themselves? I don't know. Continue work on this sunflower field. Can't see worth the darn. Depth perception's off. finishing up the sunflower harvest on the contract field here, field 30. I see flashing in the middle of the mini-map. I'm hoping that we can cram this last little bit on the trailer. Make the delivery go a little smoother. I think there is a lone sunflower. Well, there might be a couple. Over here, we'll get them. Oh, one lonely sunflower. Alright, we'll get him. If you ever wondered how much one sunflower was worth, it's got a liter of sunflower seeds in it. Hopefully we can get this last 1,000 into the trailer. We'll figure out where it's got to go. Got it in there. Nice. Alright. Let's take a look at the map. As we close it, we'll see where we're going. Looks like sell everything. Got a little more. Alright, this should be where it needs to go. Oh, like how much it leans over. Alright, we're going with that. I don't know if I can get the trailer on the grate on the sell everything with twins on the John Deere. This is not the tractor we want for traveling. It's not very quick, but it's what we got. So we're already hooked up to it. We're already halfway across the map, so we'll take it. There's a reason the other tractor, the JCB, is called the Fast Track. That was a slow slog coming over here. What we got here? Fast Track appreciation moment. Alright, let's see if we can get in here. There we go. Start delivering. We got it on grain door. From when we were using the auger. Oh, I don't need to do that. I think I switched it. Yeah, there we go. That ought to go a little quicker. Alright, so the contract's finished and we made an additional 3,800 almost. So let's go ahead and collect on the contract. So that's an additional $5,000. There's a weeding contract for about $5,000 available, but that would probably take absolutely forever. We got some fertilizing to do anyway, so while the lighting's very pretty, it means the sun is getting low in the sky. We got a lot of work to get done still. I'm back at the farm here. I'm doing a terrible job of backing the trailer out of the way. There we go. And then I've got to get the fertilizer spreader. I wonder if I have enough. I don't know. We'll see how far we can make that go. We'll get on this while we can still see. Well, it's still light enough to see. I don't know if I can see it or not. It's gonna be tough. I'm just gonna, I don't know if I can get away with this or not. Can I see where I was? Not really. I'm gonna try. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. I'll check the map when I get to the other side. So I'm going at a heading of 360 on the grid line of 271. My spread width is 42 meters. If I go over to what? 212, or wait, yeah, 312. All right, so we're at 312 at 180 heading. Let's check the map. Oh, we did just fine with that fertilizing. Okay, keep doing what we're doing. Missed a little bit there by the cow pen, but I think that's okay. All right, so we're gonna head down this way. 3:30 in the afternoon. Yeah, we'll get this done fairly quickly. What I'm thinking about doing is taking the telehandler over to the sell everything container and pull those bales off, straw bales off that trailer, maybe one by one. We also could mow the grass on that field over by the sell everything container. Try and collect it up with the forage wagon, loading wagon, and then bring it over here and put it in that stave silo. Alright, we came down on 312, which means $353. What am I seeing up there? Oh, there's trees. There's trees between the two fields. Look at the map quick. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, this is going well. And then it'll be less than a full 42 meter spread. Don't know how much though. Somewhere around in here. So, let's see, let's hop out. We'll stand on the edge of the field. The edge of the field's at 406. 353 plus half our spread width would be 353 plus 24. 377. So from 377 to, let's just call it 407, that's 30. So we need to set it to a 30 meter spread width and run along the edge. Okay, I got a 42. Oh. Got a 36 and a 30. Okay. So if I run along the edge, it should be good. Come over this way a little bit. Probably a little more this way. Let's set it on 180. Alright, let's check the map, see how we're doing. Yep, we're getting it. We'll probably more than get it here. I'm not going to change anything. I could maybe save just a little product, but it's probably not worth it. I'll just fertilize the little band of grass in between the fields. Okay, fertilizing done. Check it. Yeah, it looks good. Get rid of that. We can put this, oh, put that back on 42. Get rid of the help screen. We'll need to go buy some mineral fertilizer sometime soon. Question is, can I run that mower with the small Massey Ferguson, I wonder? I've got the mower on the back of the JCB Fast Track because, well, it's fast. I'd like to know whether... I got it from that trailer. I'd like to know whether the small Massey Ferguson that we have would work this mower. I'm not sure if it will, because I think it requires drop it right here for now. I think it requires 85 horsepower, and the small Massey has like 75, something like that. We'll pull this off to the side here. Actually, not really the side. We'll just park it in the middle of the road, and these people walking up and down are either going to stop or go around it. And they'll probably stop. I'll try and bias it a little towards this edge of the field, so hopefully they can walk by. Alright. I would like to grab the telehandler later and bring it over here and see if I could get away with trying to feed them one at a time into the cell point. I don't know if it'll work. Alright, so I am not familiar with this mower. I've not used it before. We did unfold it before at the shop when we first got it. Let's pull up the help menu real quick just to see what options we have. There's one, I think it's like the Vermeer mower. You can like control it behind you. I don't know if you can do that with this. Oh, it's awkward. Okay. Nothing really there. Yeah, here, maybe. Yep. Okay. So that'll... I want it. Probably not like yay. It'll go further. I don't want that. Let's kind of try and square it up with the world, maybe. Okay. I think that's what we want to go with. Alright. Turn it on. Drop it down. Be interesting in the corner. I just want to mainly keep it inside the confines of the field for the most part. It can come out a little. I'm gonna have to go get the oh wow, it's super fast though. Go at the speed of it. Okay, it's tough in the corner, so. I suppose once you figure it out, I mean, this is the first time I've ever used it, and I'm not used to it. So, do the best we can. Is the wildlife feeding station empty? I think it is. Yep. I suppose at some point we could try to... Oh my. See, I'm just so used to going square that I'm uncomfortable. And there we go. I think I got it. There we go. On the edge. See what I'm doing. Can't see the field through the trees. Oh, I'm getting way too far off. I hope I can break that in. I suppose if you were good, you could adjust on the fly as you're turning. If you were good, which I am not even claiming to be. I think once you get the one on the outside, then it really, yeah, then it gets easier. Heck yeah. Lights on so I can see a little bit, but yeah, this is cool. It actually looks pretty good. And I guess it's really designed to mow on the inside. So yeah, when we were going around the outside edge there, it was just a little awkward. We gotta finish this up here. Let's get this. There we go. Get around the container here and then we'll be ready to roll. This is quite a bit faster than the sickle bar on the back of the Super H, that's for sure. Okay. Alright. So let's flip her around. Wow, shoot. Right where the trailer's at, I decided to turn around. We'll flip around and finish this up. The mowing went really quick. It doesn't turn well to the left though. You want to turn it to the right. All right, this is the last bit, and then we're done. Probably could have got in front of the container, but we did. Alright, so I'm gonna go get the Windrower and run back here. Now, thank goodness for the fast track. We're able to shuttle equipment back and forth. Excuse me. Because it is, it's a bit of a distance from, it's a bit of a distance from the West Place to the container field. It's, what, practically the other end of the map. So this should make fairly short work of this as well. This Windrower is nice. I do like it. I think this is the first time we've ever done silage up at this field. Alright, I committed the sin of, whoops, the sin of trying to straddle something too wide and end up lefting a little bit on each end. But it's getting dark. We'll try and do the best we can when we get back. Make sure we get it all. Okay, I'm arriving back at the container field. We are losing the daylight fast. I guess it is October. Man, if we didn't have this fast track, I don't know what we'd be in for. I didn't even take the time to fill up the silage additive, so I hope we'll be okay. Yeah, it's a mess over there with stuff strewn all over the yard that we're gonna have to clean up. But it'll be all right. Get the lights on and see what we're doing. We should be fine. Shouldn't get too much darker while we're still here in the field working. The only question is, man, am I gonna fill this little forage wagon up off this field? I very well may, and then I'm gonna have to run it back to the west place and put it in the stave silo. It's entirely possible. I'm at 38% right now. I'm still going around the outside. Oh man, that's why you need a big one of these. I got all of it now. It is good and dark now. I can't see a dang thing. Alrighty, we got another almost 40% off of there. Take what we can get, right? Alright, take us back to the west place, put it in the stave silo, and call it a night. I imagine farmers end up with their stuff strewn all over their yard when they end up working late into the evening like we did tonight. Not ideal. Hell, I'll go ahead and end the episode here. I appreciate you hanging out with me here at the Ohio Farm. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you come back. See us again.